Okay, so I didn't think about making a video while I was building this because I did it very quickly, but I saw some other ones online and I had some simple solutions that I thought looked better and were easier than some of the other DIY ones I saw. So I thought I'd try and retroactively show you what I did. So very, very simple. I think it's got the shape looking better than most of the ones I've seen online. So what I did, instead of using cardboard or something, I just got a hard hat and 3 plastic bowls. So the 2 smaller ones with the circles are perfect for the side where it's got the decals anyways, and then another bowl about the same size as your hard hat or your baseball hat is what I saw online a lot, and that's what I wanted to use, but I didn't have one. This worked pretty good. So just cut out the basic shape of the sides out of the smaller bowls. You can see here, that's the bottom of the bowl. Just cut it out with a circle all around, trim the bottom a little flusher, but then with the little side panel sticking out on the front. Pretty simple, just a bowl. And here's what the bowl looked like from the inside. Same thing for the front visor. Just cut it out of the soup bowl, cut the shape of it out. Goes on here. And what I did is I left most of the bill on, and this would be true for hard hat or baseball hat. I trimmed the edges in so it took that curve better, but that way it held it out a little bit from the front, which is what it's supposed to look like, and that'll look better than just flat, no forehead. Gives you room for your goggles too. So this is what it was starting to look like. I just hot glued it in place just for placement. Nothing extraordinary, see? Just a bowl with the bigger bowl overlapping it. Same thing, just the bowl here with the bigger bowl overlapping it. And then I just added 2 screws in each side, and it kind of distorted it, but it went through the top visor and the side bowl and the helmet. So with 2 screws right in the front on both sides, everything's attached. Super simple. Also, it made it easier because these backs can kind of flop open because it's a little bit tight for an adult head. A baseball hat might be better if you found one in your size. So that's it, just a hard hat, 3 bowls. Spray painted everything black. I would recommend a plastic primer first. I was trying to go fast and lazy, so I just did black, and it is chipping a little bit. So I would recommend a plastic primer first. So then I just taped it off, spray painted red, and then for all this stuff, I just printed it out on the computer, glued it on with wood glue. I mean, you could tell that it's glued on there, but I think it looks better than hand painting something all sloppy. So I mean, I think that looks pretty great. I just drew that on the computer. Same thing with that. This is all one piece, but then I went over that gray with paint. Same thing. I just printed all these out. These I just taped off, put a bunch of tape, and then just cut it with my knife to get the perfect curve, or not so perfect. This I just made out of an old transformer arm and a washer. Super simple. That is just 2 layers of cereal box cardboard. Nothing too elaborate. It really only took me 1 evening. It's pretty easy. So that's how it looked before I did any sort of wash on it. Again, paper glued on, no wash. Just the paper decals and the spray paint. Paper decals, no wash. So after that was all done, just go back with your black wash, silver streak. I did a little bit of brown just to offset some dirt. So black wash gets the red nice and not so shiny, and then the silver streaking and a little bit of brown here and there. And then I hit everything with the fixative. I didn't have any clear, but I had some fix spray for paper drawing. Same difference, but you could do a clear coat on top just to keep those from smearing. And they're pretty waterproof now. And like I said, after it's painted, I just put it on with wood glue right there, and it sticks just fine because it's bonding to the paint. So that's pretty much it. Nothing too crazy. On a side note, made this badge for my jacket. And if you don't want to mess up a nice leather jacket, I just made this out of pleather. And it's felt on the back. And I just made a pad for the inside with some neodymium magnets. And it works really good. You can attach it to anything. That's all there is to it. Pretty simple. Hope that helps. Sorry for the terrible how-to video.